Well, let's get to the latest right now on the war between Israel and Hamas and Gaza. President Donald Trump headed to the Middle East tomorrow to mark the ceasefire his team helped broker. Members of the administration toured the devastation in Gaza today as members of the Israeli military withdrew from the area. Torian Small explains what this means for the hostages still being held by Hamas.
A ceasefire between Israel and Hamas is in effect, bringing to an end a two-year-long conflict that began with the October 7th attacks in 2023. Now the clock is ticking for Hamas to release the Israeli hostages being held in Gaza, both alive and dead. On Saturday, the U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner, the president's son-in-law, toured the Gaza Strip. Thousands of displaced residents are flooding back to what's left of their homes, many of which have been reduced to rubble. Members of the Israeli military were seen completing a withdrawal to agree upon deployment lines. Meanwhile, Israelis gathered at Hostages Square in Tel Aviv on Saturday to show solidarity with those hostages still being held in Gaza.
Because I really want them to see the families rest, hugging their people or just putting them to burial.
Hostages' family members anxiously await their loved ones' return.
It's a guarded optimism because it's the kind of optimism that's born out of heartbreaking experience. We hold our hope lightly because we've had our hopes dashed before.
In Washington, President Trump is optimistic about the peace deal he and his team brokered.
They're all tired of fighting, and this really gives the whole Middle East. This is beyond Gaza. Gaza is very important, but this is beyond Gaza. This is peace in the Middle East.
President Trump will travel to the Middle East Sunday, where he's expected to mark the ceasefire and deliver an address to Israel's parliament. Torian Small, CBS News, Washington.
Well, ahead of that trip,